everybody. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. You see that pond there? I don't know how big it is, but we're going to do some magnet fishing. See what has been deposited in that thing. People used to swim in there in the I think the 1950s or 40s, something like that. You'll see a dock that's over there. Now, I haven't been to this place in a year. It's been a while. And it's really different looking. Way different. I mean, the trail's mowed. There's an actually walk path to get here. They put in a dog park. But this is off the beaten trail. This is off into the back. A lot of people don't even know about this pond. And there's supposedly supposed to be a graveyard here too, somewhere. But it's not registered on the maps, and I want to find it because I believe a guy told me bottom of the graveyard, below the hill, so it must be on top of a ridge, like up in there. That below it, he found a bunch of coins when he was younger, surface finds, and they were old coins, silver. So I'd like to hit that area and see what's going on here, coming up to the pond. Now, I've never magnet fished before, never in my life. So I brought the tripod with me today. I'm going to do some live magnet fishing just to experience it. See what the kids have lost in here. Now, I'm not going to pull up any coins. It's nasty water, and it's windy today. And it is almost 70 degrees. I could actually probably wear shorts right now. Upstate New York, 50 miles away from Buffalo, 20 miles south of Rochester. We're next to Lake Ontario. This must be the spot where the overflow is. Anyhow, I'm going to set up and I'm going to do my first cast. I bought I think it's a 3,000 pole, 3,000 pound pole magnet. It's a big boy. It's not the biggest, but I don't know too much about this. Never done it before, so I bought that one, which is kind of big, and I'm a big boy, as you're going to see in a little bit. I'll be back. This is what I bought. Looks like this. I figure, you know what? I'll get this on the wrong. I think when I drag it, I'll need this one. Alrighty, this is gonna be my first cast. Hopefully I don't lose it. Oh, I forgot to mention. Over here, this little dock here, this used to be an old diving board. Like, I don't know who would swim in this nasty water, but it must have been nice back in the day. I don't see it, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm scared of losing this rope. I'm gonna tie this to me. Yeah, that'll be okay. Hopefully this water ain't deep. If there's a diving board, I would suspect the water is going to be fairly deep. So I'm going to take a couple passes. Here I go. Oh, that's nasty. Ooh. Nothing. I felt something there, but it could have been a tree, branch, anything. Let me tell you, this water smells real bad. Look at that. Found something. CO2 can. Junk. Fishing hook. I think the weight of the magnet is going down probably several inches into the muck of the bottom of the floor, and that's the weight I might be feeling. I mean, look at it. It's fairly clean for being an old pond like this. I figure I'd find a bike. You know, maybe someone riding their bike off here and going into the water, being crazy. Some kind of fishing piece. It's got fishing wire on it. It might have been like a long hook, or I don't know. Nothing good yet. I was hoping for maybe a knife. Someone dropping a knife off the dock while they're trying to fish. Another hook with a lead on it. I have my metal detector with me, so if this doesn't work out, like if I don't really find anything crazy, we're going on a hike in the woods and search for that graveyard. I'm not going to metal detect the graveyard. I just want to metal detect the bottom of the hill away from the graveyard, where supposedly a guy was finding coins that were, I guess, supposedly being washed down or something like that. Another hook. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to make like a sunbeam pattern and keep working my way down, see if I can catch something in a certain path. Kind of like almost grid searching. This is what I found so far. Frog, this little doohickey lure, some big boy hooks, bottle cap. I've been finding a lot of BBs and stuff, but I haven't been saving it because they just fall off. Not off the magnet, but when I put them in my hand they just disappear. But a lot of hooks, bottle caps, a lot of CO2s. That's odd, but someone was obviously using their BB gun in here for some reason or another. I'm going to actually hit this area. Let me look here in the camera, set this thing up. But I'm going to do this area and I'm going to see what happens. And I haven't searched any of this stuff yet. It's slimy. When one of the CO2s got stuck on the magnet or connected to it, I could feel it in the rope. I felt like something stuck to it, which I thought was pretty cool. But I only experienced it once or twice so far. Oh look, another CO2. That makes 7. Whoops. 7 CO2s. It's really a waste to shoot BBs into a pond, wasting all that CO2. costs money. But I guess if they had ooh, right there, broke free. I'm gonna definitely hit that area again. The other thing I'm surprised I didn't get caught on is an old tire. Right there, I feel it. I'm gonna go slow. Now if it's anything big, like a box or something, I would suspect I'm gonna see a lot of bubbles when I pull it free from the muck. There's something there. It slipped a little bit. Might be moving. Maybe. Ooh, I can see the ground coming up. It's something. Ooh, it's big. Oh, it's a sign. Okay, that's interesting. That's what it is. I think you can see over here. See how strong that magnet is? That pulled it right from the depth of the muck. Nada. I could see doing this on a nice hot summer day, maybe with an umbrella over me and a cold beer. You know, your metal detector's in the shop, and you're like, I gotta do something. So you hit a nice water hole somewhere. I feel something. I feel something. You know, your metal detector's in the shop, or got to charge your battery. You're like, you know what? Woo! Something there. I found a lanyard. With some little beads on there. Still nothing amazing. But really, what are you going to find amazing? You know, of steel or iron or something like that. You know, maybe a gun. I mean, how many of those are you going to find? Probably in this pond, nothing. I keep feeling something right there. And it's got to be fairly large because I can't budge it with the magnet. It just kind of slips over it. No matter how slow I go. What do we got here? CO2. It's number 8. I got that itch to use that metal detector. I'm getting bored. I'm not finding anything. Well, I'm pretty much going to do the wrap up of the video now. I end up going down over there near the bench area. Didn't get anything. Then I went over there at the tip, like the little point area there. Nothing there either. This is the main spot, but I would have expected it would be the main spot because this is where the diving board was. If I came to fish, I'd want to be out in the water a little bit, kind of away from all this algae and sludge. And let me tell you, I got some of this stuff on my feet, and it reeks. It's real bad. It was interesting though. I did learn some stuff. One thing is go in areas that isn't full of algae. That's my first learning experience. I've watched enough videos of other guys out there that magnet fished, and stay away from underneath bridges where it would be rebar and tangled up stuff where you end up losing your expensive magnet. I forgot what I paid for this thing. I think it was about $100, somewhere around there. Would I do this again? Oh yeah, yeah. But like I said, I'd probably do it on a nice hot day where my metal detector is broken and I can't go out, and a couple nice cold beers. You don't need to waste your money on a fishing license and hurt some poor fish. You know, for what reason? I would never eat a fish out of any of our lakes. No way. You couldn't pay me to do that. Eat out of the ocean, but fishing in any of our lakes, absolutely disgusting. So anyhow, I would do this again, and just a better spot than this. Yeah. So anyhow, this is what I ended up getting. I ended up getting 10 CO2. Let me see. Check this. Yeah, 10 CO2s, a lanyard, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, there's no keys in it or nothing. Just a lanyard. Fishing lure, another lure. This one I like. This was pretty cool. It's a frog, still recognizable. These would be the little legs in the back. Whoops, be the little legs in the back. So that's interesting. Nice big fishing hooks. I don't fish, so I do have a tackle box back in the day when I did, and I even bought a probe that you put in the ground. Buying a probe that actually you stick in the ground, you plug it in. It's a 3-prober. It brings up the worms, and I used to be really into it, but I got into metal detecting and stuff like that, and it kind of got me away from fishing. Now I dirt fish. So anyhow, that's pretty much the video. I don't think that's too bad for magnet fishing. I knew I was going to find no coins. You know, I'm not looking for coins. I'm looking for weird stuff. You know, it passed some time away. I learned something new today, and it's all good. It all worked out. So I'll see you on the next video.